At the plate.
The center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
And with that, we're underway here in the desert. Rip to right, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Here in Phoenix, and just getting settled into this one. On the ground, a second, might be two. Over to Perdomo. That's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Man at first, one away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer Steele.
Now a quick throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Ball one.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, on the hill for the Reds, Hunter Green. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, catcher, Mark May.
Just missed. Gets the call, and the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. One out, runner at second. This is Corbin Carroll. That one in triple digits. Jack backs out of the way.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Man at second. Outside. Fastball for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Back here in the desert, top of the second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, number 27. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Smith pulls that one down. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
And downstairs. No score here in the second.
Up.
That one's in there. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
No,
don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is J.J. Bleday.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on.
Hey.
And there's a foul ball. Just off the inside edge. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. And that drops in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just missing there. Ball 1. That
Nope,
one
that's
just
off plate.
misses.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh,
Nope,
good pitch is
ball
a
three.
strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball
Thank you, mate.
4, 2 aboard.
Batting it, the left fielder, Wade Alexander.
First pitch just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, one out.
Ball.
Could be some
Outside.
action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Outside. 3 balls, no strikes. And that'll
That's
load
4.
the
Take it, mate.
bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Alec Thomas now. That's a strike. It's 0-1. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
The D-backs with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And it one-hops the wall. One runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. 3-0.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Late on that fastball.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Out towards right center field. Marte sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a foul out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball. Hayes to first.
He's out.
Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back here at Chase Field, in now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Yes.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Carroll has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, number 3, Brian Hayes.
That misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball. Hey.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder, TJ.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Check swing called strike, and that's strike 1.
Ball 1. Ball 2.
That one lifted to left. Alexander on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one at triple digits.
You know, these D-backs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that one missing low. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. McClain under it, makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Cut on and missed at 101, and it's 0-2. In the air to left center, Lede. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas on his way over, makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
And obviously a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Ball, high.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Man at first with one gone. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Quick move to first, and it dives back in safely. The Diamondbacks leading by 4, top half of inning number 4. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, designated hitter, Sal Stewart.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Back here in the desert, bottom 4, Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Del Castillo.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have to.
And that one hammered. And in one hops the wall. The relay to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Reds,
Mole gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball. Ball 2.
In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Struck him out looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it remains 2-2. Del Castillo, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
The batter,
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Hup.
That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a base hit. Coming home. The throw in. Dives in. Beats the tag. He scores. It's 5-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes.
So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds. Connor Phillips.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Quick toss to first. And he's back in easily. The 1-1.
That's the ball.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. In the air, right field. Marte gets under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Fastball for a strike.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And there's one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No, that's a ball.
The D-backs leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Flied to right his first time. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Fastball for a strike. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
The catcher, Gabriel.
He was looking for some
That's inside.
firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And it's even up.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the third baseman.
One out man at first. Nato comes in to take his cuts. 1 for 2.
Oh.
Runner on the go. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, David Smith.
Now quick throw to first.
Strike.
Carroll
He's in
dives
there.
back in safely. First pitch misses. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Adrian
hitter,
Del Castillo
Adrian
stands in now for the
Del
Diamondbacks.
Castillo.
Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz fires over to first. And that ends the inning. Top 6 in now for the Reds.
third
Key
baseman,
Brian
number
Hayes.
3, Key Brian Hayes.
Oh.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And that's in there at the knees. Just off the outside edge. It's 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, T.J. Friedel.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hayes gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Set down on strikes. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they're chipping away. It's 5-2. Fought off foul.
Oh.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. That's too low. 3-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Spencer Steer. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Up the middle, Marte whips it to first. That ends the inning. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom six. Blaze Alexander stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball to knees. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
No, that's a ball. Whoa.
Up and in, and now 3-1.
There he goes.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed. In the air to left center. Friedel on the move. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. We go to the top of the seventh. Now it's the Reds DH. Number 27. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
And a foul ball. Here's your 1. And strike 2. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. So up next, J.J. Bleday, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside part of the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Beat with a fastball.
Now pitching for
New pitcher for the Reds, Caleb Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson. Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, catcher, Marte.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one found hard the other way.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. Have to say, he's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future is very bright. The city, the organization, both are excited about him. He has a lot to look forward to.
When you think about it, he may be in the league for the next 10 or 15 years. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Good job to fight that one off. Oh, and 2 now. Corbin goes down on strikes.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one misses. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Take your base.
Now batting, third baseman,
Runner at first with 2 away. Nolan Arenado will hit next. 1 for 3. Ripped, but it curls foul. Into center. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off for the Reds, the second baseman, Matt McLean.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off left side. Ginkel, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The center fielder, TJ Friedel.
In the air to left center. Alexander makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, on to the bottom of the 8th, Pavin Smith stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Strike! Woo!
Right through there for a strike. Just misses with that one. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And
That's a ball.
fastball misses outside for a ball. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now Blaze Alexander. Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out to short, De La Cruz. Slings to first, out number 2. Pierce Johnson will come in.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So up next, Alec Thomas. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. This to center field. Friedel makes his way towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 27.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Backed off the plate that time.
Ball.
Slowly on the ground to short. Perdomo On the run, throw to first. Got him. Nice play. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one moves his feet.
Oh.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Next offering misses. Ball 3. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they inch closer. It's 5-3. The 0-1. And it's fouled off. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. The D-backs trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. The Reds now down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter. 0 for 3 in this one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The Reds down to their final strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next to Cincinnati, the catcher, Tyler.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. That's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is J.J. Bleday. Out towards right center. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Matt McClain, the next to hit. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. It's their second home run of the inning, and they've rallied from 5 back. It's 7, so they turn things over to the righty, Dre Jameson. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Cincinnati,
and on the mound
number
is the
15,
closer, Emilio Pagan.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And that is out of play. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
Bowling.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The Reds up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Yes. Ball one.
And that
No,
one is
that's a ball.
inside. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pump it.
Cut on and miss.